Welcome back. In this episode, Greg does some engine maintenance. And join Greg and I as we take a peaceful journey between Handsacer and Great Haywood Marina via the stunning Tixall Wide. We take in plenty of breathtaking English countryside and heritage too.
Good morning. Before we set off, I'm going to do some checks on the engine because I did my diesel engine maintenance course a week ago. So I want to check the oil and coolant as normal, but also one of the fan belts is squeaking, and I think it's the one that drives the alternator that charges the leisure batteries. So I'm going to see if I can tighten that up because I think it's a bit loose. So let's have a look. So checking the water. Yeah, I can see water in there, so that's all right. It's about half full, that header tank. I do need to get some coolant. I bought the wrong stuff before. I bought the ready mix stuff, and the diesel engine course said to get the old-fashioned dilution stuff, so I need to get some of that. And check the oil. Pull the long dipstick out. Give it a wipe. Let's put it back. It's a bit tricky to get back in. There, just got to get the angle right. And then let's have a look. Yeah, it's just about 2 millimeters below the top marker, so perfect. Pop that back. And then this alternator belt is here. And I don't know if you can see, but it is quite baggy there. So I'm hoping it's a 12mm socket. And 2 nuts. One, because it pivots on that one, I think, which is not 12mm. Looks like it's an Allen key and a big socket at the top, big spanner. So I need to reassess my tools. So I've got some Allen keys here, not too big. That's the right size. Right, so it will loosen it. And then I need to do these at the top here. I might not be able to do this job. Right, that's a 19mm. I don't know if I've got a 19mm in here. 15, 8, 19. That is lucky. I can't get it on there. Can I get it on there? There's a spanner on there. Right, that's loose. And then this one, I loosened one of the pivot bolts on it, because you need to loosen where it pivots to then adjust it to bring it out. It pivots on there and you pull the whole thing out.
And you learnt about this last weekend on your engine maintenance course.
The problem is, this needs a spanner rather than a socket. I think I need to resort to my adjustable spanner. See if I can get that on it. So I need to get back in that place where I keep the tools.
The last thing we want, Noodle, is for you to jump in the engine.
can't get that one to go. It's really loose now. This one won't loosen for some reason. Let's just try one more time. No. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to just have to pull that out as much as I can. That is a bit tighter than it was. Right, and then tighten that one. Right, I don't know if you can see, but that is now actually better. It probably moves just under a centimetre now. So, let's see. I think the reason it's been squeaking in the mornings is because that's when there's most load on the alternator, because it's got to put charge into the leisure batteries that we've been using overnight.
Okay, well, let's see if that solves it.
So as they charge up, you see, as you get on with the day, you don't need, it's not putting as much load on it. That's my theory. Right. What I really need to get is a 19mm ring spanner that I can get on there. So I'll have to see if I can find one somewhere. Just put this away.
This is day 2 of our 14-day holiday narrowboat adventure, and we're heading towards Great Haywood Marina, where we've booked to stay tonight. We're in Handsacer, was it Rugeley?
Handsacer this, yeah. We're just heading with some more boats on the other side as we get close to the bridge by the pub and the chippy.
Where we went last night.
Yeah.
The fish and chips were amazing. They were really good, and when we got there,
there's a massive queue. So
even though it was like 30-degree heat. So that says something, doesn't it? That people are
must be a good chippy.
Going to a chippy in a 30-degree heat. But yeah, they were really good. Portion sizes were massive. We couldn't eat it all.
Yeah, no.
But we didn't go hungry, that was for sure.
No, we didn't need any pudding.
We didn't need any pudding. That's an Anglo-Welsh boat just past us there. We've hired a few Anglo-Welsh boats, so we're looking out for the ones that we've been on before. So we're just going under bridge number 59 on the Trent and Mersey Canal, and I believe when we get to bridge 61, at that point that's when the canal becomes very narrow and there's only room for one boat at a time. So the plan is I'm going to jump off, Greg's going to take over the tiller, and then I'm going to communicate, not coordinate, on the walkie-talkie so that we can pass without incident. We are just about to approach Bridge 61 here, and this is where the canal becomes very narrow due to the removal of Armitage Tunnel and wide enough for one boat only. Needle and I have just walked through Bridge 61, which is the old tunnel, because this is a narrow section, and I'm communicating with Greg with our new walkie-talkies. They're brilliant, to let him know if anything else is coming, which it isn't. So, but it's lovely. It's quite picturesque in here, atmospheric. So just wait for Greg to pass through, and I'll make sure no other boats won't attempt to come the other way. Here comes Greg now. You can see him with the tunnel light on through this narrow section. There's a boat behind him, but I'm going to try and jump on. Back on the boat and through the tunnel, we're met by this interesting chap. My mum is making us some lunch. She's making us an egg mayonnaise sandwich, so that's a treat. So life is good.
Yeah, definitely.
Just coming up to two railway bridges here. We're just saying it's just amazing, the infrastructure. There's some pigeons nesting just in the top of the bridge. This part of the canal is really particularly beautiful, isn't it, Greg?
Yeah, it really is nice.
So much variety, stunning trees, really interesting gardens. Been a lot of traffic though today, which isn't a surprise because it's such a beautiful
sunny Sunday in July.
Yeah.
There's a boat coming towards us now.
Yeah. It's great. It's just really relaxing and peaceful. It's what boating's all about. We're just passing Bishton Hall to my right.
We'll get a good view of it in a minute, I think, when we get past the trees.
Yeah, it looks massive. Really big mansion, and I think these days it's used as a wedding venue. Is that right?
That's what the guide says. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see it in a minute when we get through these trees. Yeah. The dogs and I are off the boat again just for a short walk. I'm just stood by bridge number 72. And you know what, just to say, so we bought some walkie-talkies last week, and they're brilliant. Allow us to communicate. Just this short walk I've done between the last lock and the one I'm heading to, I've seen 3 fallen trees in the water. So I've been able to let Greg know and to steer around them. Yeah, so really good. Anyway, better walk on because he's catching me up. Arrived at Great Haywood, and it's a temporary lock landing, but the sign is in the smallest of writings and we actually missed it, so Greg's having to reverse the boat. So we've just come through the swivel bridge. We're on the Staffordshire and Worcester Canal. We're going to turn a bend, really beautiful. So we're at Great Haywood, and then we should be onto the Tixall Wide, which we're really excited about because we've not been on this since we were boat hirers, and now we're boat owners. So it's great to bring our own boat here.
So we've arrived at Tixall Wide.
We have, got so many happy memories here.
Yeah.
I can remember one time we were moored here and there was a really bad thunderstorm, like thunder and lightning. The rain was torrential, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was good fun because it was hot as well.
Yeah, the kids loved it.
Anyway, there's no mooring here tonight, so it's a good job we've got somewhere booked elsewhere.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do now is just make a turn, and then we're going to head towards Great Haywood Marina, aren't we? And we're all there for the night, and then we'll be back tomorrow though.
Yes, we will.
So let's make this turn.
Okay.
Greg's just reminded me that where we are now, this is the first stretch of water that we ever did, like steering the boat by ourselves. And
We didn't have a clue what we were doing.
we didn't have a clue. I was steering, and then there was a boat coming towards us, and I was this close to crashing into it because I hadn't got my head round. You know, the tiller goes one way and the boat goes the other. And the lady said, "Oh, I thought you were going to crash into us," and I'm like, but I was thinking, yeah, so did I. But yeah, we're just saying it's emotional to be here in a rowboat. I know. Yeah, I know. It's great. It's great. Who would have thought it?
Yeah.
Well, we did think it, didn't we? Well,
Yeah,
we did. Well,
we
you
always
know,
wanted to
yeah.
we got the
But to be finally here and coming, you know, revisiting, it's lovely.
Yeah.
So we're nearly at the marina now. It's just gone 3:30. We have to be there before 4, so hopefully we will get there by that time.
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay, good, yeah. Thank you to each and every one of you for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed it, it would mean the world to us if you could give us a like and also subscribe. We love hearing your comments too. Join us next time when we travel to Penkridge, we visit a market and we enjoy the rain and low water levels on the canal.